Welcome to the Narrowboat that James built. I hope you're very well. Thanks for joining me. I'm obviously now at the stage where I can just crack on the inside of the boat. So I need to kind of make it all fairly organised. The first thing I need to do, and I didn't do this on slow patrol, is I need to make like a proper workstation that I can put all my tools and build stuff. The natural place for that to be is the galley, because it's kind of all there already. Even though it's going to move, it'd be quite a good place, and there's cupboards and drawers and everything, although they're all full of crockery and food. So I need to kind of clear all that out. I don't have to skip anymore, but all the main stuff's gone. The food I'm going to give to a food bank or whatever, and then clear it out, get the stuff from the bed into the kitchen so it can be used as like a workbench, and then I can start to dismantle the bed. There's loads of stuff in there. It's all his old clothes. There's the gun, there's the welder, so there's a few bits I need to kind of sort out in there, and then I can take down the bedroom, bathroom bulkhead and start to see this place kind of all open plan. So yeah, that's the plan. There's loads to crack on with, and I've got to do the floor up there. Right, first off I need to kind of sort out this area here, so I need to hoover it all out, clean it up, put the ballast back in there, black that area, trim those bits out there, and then black one of the floorboards to put that in, and then once that's done I can put in the braces on the base plate there for the water tank to go back in. Right, I've swept it out. Now I'm going to apply some bitumen. Right, I'm only actually going to paint the put the bitumen on the frontmost part of the bow, because this bit here, I mean it could do with it in fairness, but really it's not going to make any difference because the rest of the boat is going to be exactly like that. So I'm not going to take up the floorboards and ballast from the rest of the boat, so I might as well just put the ballast back in, black the bottom of the floorboard, and then at least I can kind of start getting this floorboard down here. Right, so bitumen's been put down. My plan will be to kind of Sikaflex a couple of battens down there so I can put the water tank back in. But that's done. Now I can put the ballast back in here and then maybe get the water tank out and start cleaning that down. Right, the bricks are all back in. I couldn't really remember how they were laid out before, but it doesn't really matter as long as they're back in. Bitumen is drying, so I can kind of leave that area for the moment. What I need to do though next off is cut out the 2 boards to put down there for the floor, and put in a couple of battens down there for the water tank. Right, I've put this board down here just temporarily, kind of get it out the way. I'm waiting for the bitumen to dry, and then I can put the battens down there and then board all the way up to the end there, so that the water tank can sit on a board, and then I can fix the water tank in properly. Okay, next up is the galley. So I've started taking them off there. I'm going to retain all these mechanisms because they're quite good, and I might be able to make use of that. The hobs I need to disconnect from the gas line, and then basically, yeah, just tidy up and get it all kind of half decent. Right, the galley has kind of been tidied up and cleared out, so I can now put some tools on all of this. So this is going to become my kind of workstation. That's cleaning supplies in there, but the rest of it is empty. I don't really want to scratch the work surface, although it kind of already is, because I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing with it. This piece of timber there, I've been told by the owner in no uncertain terms that needs to be retained and possibly repurposed and reused. Fair enough, but he put a lot of hours into that. I think that's the only thing on the whole boat that he actually gives a toss about. So I'll take that bit off. Well, I might leave it on for the time being. But yeah, get all the rubbish out of here. Blimey, what the heck is that? Crikey. Yeah, tidy up all of this and then start getting stuff out the bottom of the bed. Then I can start to dismantle that, which is what I'm going to want to start to do today. Slowly kind of getting a bit sorted now in here. This is now the work station area. So I've got like sanding dust stuff up there. There we go. So sanding and grinding. There's boaty bits, so pumps and cleats and stuff like that. Heavy tools there in the pan drawer. Decorating stuff, hand tools, cleaning stuff, plumbing stuff, electric stuff, and fixings and all that kind of jazz and tools. And then I'll put like some kind of power station thing down there so I can charge it all. And then in here it means it's all kind of empty-ish. So I might see if I can kind of keep the bed frame, because that might be quite useful for when Marlon and I do our cruise. But I can get rid of that now. And I've cleared out some of this bed frame. I'm taking apart the best made cabinet ever. I've taken out about 20 screws from it so far, and the thing is not budging an inch. So doesn't need it. Don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure all the screws have come out as well. And all of these screw heads are just getting knackered. Oh, bloody hell. I don't really want to smash it apart. Shouldn't really use a hammer on board a boat because of the windows. First thing I'll pick up is a hammer. I don't mind the ceiling. Here we go. That's on the other side of the bulkhead. Aha, result. I want that down. Okay, not far off a breakthrough here. I can't actually see anything holding this in place, with the exception of the pipes are kind of going through there. I can get rid of them. Cut along there with the multi-tool. I haven't got the jigsaw with me, so that might work. It weighs quite a lot because of the tiles. I don't think I'm going to get this out. Obviously without cutting it up more. Whoa. Shit. Right. I was hoping that was going to give me an idea of what it looked like. More of an open plan thing, and it basically hasn't done that at all. Yeah, that needs to be hacked up. Right, at least I can get the rest of that ceiling off now, I think. These are all underneath that cupboard now, so these aren't coming out very easily. Oh, I can't be asked to take that cupboard out for the minute because there's loads of pipes and stuff in there. Right. Okay, this is looking a little bit different in here now. So the reason I kind of cut that bulkhead down and didn't keep it is and use it as a template for other ones is because firstly, it weighs a ton. And secondly, it wasn't particularly well scribed to the ceiling anyway, so it kind of wouldn't have worked particularly well as a template, and it was too wide this way for the design, and also for what I'm thinking of the boat. There's no way I'm having a wall that big on it anyway, so for various reasons, that's why I hacked it up. My hacksaw tomorrow, jigsaw, I can cut that down properly, and then I can get rid of that. I can't really move it because it weighs a sodding ton, but oh, there we go, I can prop it up like that. Right, frosted glass window. This is I haven't kind of definitely finished the layout plans, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be galley. Reverse layout, you walk through the galley up to here, and then from here will be kind of dinette up to here, so I've got that hatch inside the dinette, which means that that frosted glass window is going to be kind of in between the kitchen and the dinette, mostly in the kitchen, which, well, it'd be nice to have a window, but I don't really want a frosted glass window there. That also means that wherever the bathroom is going to be, which is going to have to be somewhere around here-ish, that's going to be the bathroom window, or that might be, but either which way, that's massive for a bathroom window. I can get the sticker stuff to make it frosted, so I don't have to change that one, but I will have to change that one, I think. I'm not, well, yeah, I think I would have to. In which case, just want to kind of pick your brains on it. I'm pretty sure I can get a glass cutter to make me that. I mean, obviously that top one's going to be a piece of cake, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be quite easy to. Let's have a look outside. Oh, it's fixed in, but yeah, I reckon I can replace that, can't I? Kind of break that seal. Yeah, I'm guessing that's going to be okay. And just a footnote, earlier on in the video when I said I'll keep the bed here for Marlon and I to use when we're cruising in a couple of weeks, I didn't mean for us to share together. Obviously, I'll have the bed and he can sleep on the sodding floor. The other reason why I wanted to have a kind of a pretty decent sort out today is because tomorrow, which is Thursday, I've got Ben coming out, who is my BSS examiner. For those of you who don't know, the BSS stands for the Boat Safety Scheme, and it's a joint venture between the Environment Agency and the CRT. They own the scheme 50-50. And it's a little bit like MOTs on cars. It's basically just to make sure that the boat is deemed safe. The only thing they really care about is killing other people and not necessarily yourself. So they're focused majorly on gas and fuel systems and electrical systems. Obviously, I haven't really got any electrical systems on board, so there's none of that. There is gas, however, obviously the cans are empty, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing regarding gas on this boat moving forwards. But basically, the BSS covers a whole load of things, but mostly to do with onboard systems and the fact that they are all compliant with safety regulations. There's things like carbon monoxide alarms, and you've got to have fire blankets and fire extinguishers and all this kind of stuff. There's a whole load of things. So basically, I need to have that certificate in order to become licensed. And then I need all of that in order to become insured. So, no, I don't. It's the other way around, isn't it? I need insurance to become licensed, because you've got to give your insurance number on the license. So yeah, boat safety scheme, and then insurance and license. And that's kind of the main bits of admin done. There may be some bits on this that it fails on. I can't really imagine what it might be. If anything, it's going to have to be something to do with the gas lines, because there's no electric. Obviously, I'll put a starter battery on the engine still, which I might get to do that tomorrow. I'll see. But yeah, but if there are any fails, then what will happen is he will tell me what I need to do. I'll go ahead and do them, and then he'll come out and re-examine. So again, it's a bit like an MOT on a car. So yeah, he's coming out tomorrow. I don't know how long he's going to be, but that should be kind of interesting to see. There's a few things I do want to pick his brains on, and if anyone else has any ideas of things you'd like to ask a BSS examiner, them note it down in the comments below. The main thing I want to speak to him about is those the battery mounts in the engine bay. So I know that's all changed recently. There's also something about lithiums and where you can store them and how they should be stored or stowed away. So I want to ask him a few questions about that, because obviously this boat's going to have loads of lithium on it. So I just want to make sure everything's all kind of tickety-boo and compliant. But yeah, so he'll be here first thing in the morning. So I'm going to carry on tidying up a little bit, but kind of the main bits of it's done. And then tomorrow I'll hack apart that bulkhead and kind of get that to the tip, and then start to dismantle this one here. I've got the bloody water heater to take off as well. So and that's the one that on slow patrol, that's that preceded this one, the more so D61. Right, so right, yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.